This is the Boston Celtics newsfeed on CLNS. Today is Sunday, June 25th, 2017. This is Corey Prescott reporting for CLNS, the leading online provider of audio-video coverage for the Boston Celtics. In moving down from the number 1 to the number 3 pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics not only got the player they would have chosen with a top selection in Jason Tatum, that, according to Danny Ainge, they also received another valuable asset down the road, in addition to some salary relief that could come in handy as the Celtics look to be major players in the free agent market this offseason. The NBA salary cap, a cap that was previously predicted to settle at $101 million for next season, will now settle at $99 million, according to reports. Considering the Celtics hope to add a player like Gordon Hayward or Blake Griffin in free agency, both expected to receive max offers should they leave their respective teams, having a bit of breathing room on the cap sheet will only help the Celtics try and improve upon their 53-win Eastern Conference Finals appearance from last season. By moving from number 1 to number 3, the Celtics also save around $1.4 million. Assistant General Manager Mike Zarin, a salary cap and stats whiz, helped finagle the Celtics' acquisition of the Lakers' 2-5 protected pick in 2018, an asset that may help the Celtics lure a player like Paul George, who has spelled it out to the Indiana Pacers that he intends on heading to the Los Angeles Lakers next summer. Why would the Celtics risk losing a quality asset in addition to 1 or 2 quality players from the roster for a player who will be wearing purple and gold in 2018? It would certainly be a gamble, but as we all know, Danny Ainge is not adverse to well-calculated risks. The hope would be in getting George in the mix for a successful run in the playoffs, as well as provide him a taste of the quality of the organization and the support of the TD Garden crowds. The Celtics could woo the 27-year-old away from signing in LA. Both clubs could also offer the same amount of money. As with anything, it will ultimately come down to price. Taking out the assets you would have to give up to acquire George, as opposed to just using salary cap room to sign Hayward, Celtics fans, who would you rather have on the team for the next 4 seasons? Hayward, of course, played his college ball with Stevens at Butler and has steadily improved in every season in the league, including a career-best season in 2016-17, one that culminated in the Utah Jazz's first playoff series win in 7 seasons. George was once considered a top 5 talent in the league, but a brutal injury suffered in a Team USA exhibition stunted his growth. It also helped signal the end for a Pacers team that once had back-to-back Eastern Conference Finals appearances against the Miami Heat. George's attitude was oftentimes overtly negative last season, but at a spry and long 6'9", George is a superior athlete to Hayward. Need a recap and summarization of the Celtics 2017 NBA Draft? Tune into Celtics Beat Podcast's latest episode, released this morning featuring ESPN's Jeff Goodman. Goodman outlines what he thinks of the Celtics' top choice in Tatum, as well as why Ainge and company passed on prospects Markelle Fultz and Josh Jackson. Said Goodman in the episode on why the Celtics passed on both youngsters, quote, "They want to play as much as they can right away. They want to get their numbers, and sometimes personal numbers are more important than wins and losses," end quote. We're all about fresh content here on the Celtics newsfeed, and so are our new friends over at HelloFresh. HelloFresh is the meal kit delivery service that makes cooking more fun, so you can focus on the whole experience, not just the final plate. Each week, HelloFresh creates new delicious recipes with step-by-step instructions on how to prepare these super fresh ingredients. Now, loyal listeners of CLNS Media can get this very special offer. Because of your support to Celtics newsfeed, you can use the promo code BEAT30 for $30 off your first week at HelloFresh. Continue supporting fresh content and fresh food by trying HelloFresh for free. Simply visit HelloFresh.com and enter the promo code BEAT30. To stay up to speed on the 17-time world champions, follow CLNS on Twitter at CLNS Media. Be sure to subscribe to the Celtics newsfeed both on iTunes and Stitcher, as well as the CLNS mobile podcast app. This has been Corey Prescott for Celtics Newsfeed.